Namaste students, how are you all? Hope all of you are well and all of you are safe at your home. Actually today we are going to discuss class 6 maths. In the previous video I had completed exercise 3.1. If you are still having any doubt related to exercise 3.1 then please do comment in the comment box section. Please drop your doubt into the comment box section so I can understand that you are having doubt related exercise 3.1. Today we are going to discuss exercise 3.2. In this exercise, first of all, we must know the two things, that is odd number and even number. Can you tell me what is odd number? I hope all of you know also. What is odd number? A number which can't divide by 2, which is not divisible by 2, is called odd number. And even number, a number which is divisible by 2 is called even number. So I hope all of you know about this odd number and even number. Because our first question is related to this odd number and even number only. You can see our first question is, what is the sum of any two odd numbers and even number? Hope all of you know what is odd number and what is even number. So what you have to do, you have to do the sum of any two odd numbers and sum of any two even numbers, right? So two odd numbers, what is the odd number? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19 means a number which is not divisible by 2 is called odd number. So here I have written some of the odd numbers. You can see 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. 9 plus 11 is equal to 20. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. What you have seen? By adding any two odd numbers, we are getting the result as an even number. When we add any two odd number, we get a result of even number. You can see all these numbers 4, 12, 20 and 8. All these even numbers are divisible by 2. So these are even numbers. But what we have done? We have done the sum of two odd numbers. Got it? So our first question is, what is the sum of any two odd numbers? And second part is, what is the sum of two even numbers? If you want to do the sum of two even numbers, then what will be? Can you tell me some of the even numbers? The even numbers which is divisible by 2. 2 plus 4, 6 plus 4, 8 plus 6, 7, sorry not 7. Here you can take 10 plus 8. See, whatever the result you are getting, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6, 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, 8 plus 6 is equal to 14, 10 plus 8 is equal to 18. So you can see here, by adding two odd numbers, we are getting even numbers. And by adding two even numbers, then also we are getting even numbers. So what the question wants to teach us, by adding any two odd numbers, we get a result of even number. Means by adding two odd number, we are getting the answer in even number. And when we are adding two even number, then also we are getting answer in even number. So this thing question wants to teach us. We all know what is odd number, we all know even number, we know how to do addition also. Then why this question came? You can ask to me, sir, why this type of question is there in our exercise? We are studying in standard 6. So that's why I'm telling you, in this exercise we are learning that whenever two odd number is added, the result is even number. And whenever two even number is added, the result is even number. So this was our question number 1. Now we will move towards the question number 2. So I hope all of you have understand this question number 1. If you want to write in your notebook, then you can write also. But if you want to take a screenshot, you want to write it later, then you can write it later also. So after that, question number 2 is true or false. So in the question number 2, there are some sentences given. In that we have to write true or false. So this is question number 2 is true or false. So what we have to do in this question, in this question we have to just write either it is true or false. I will read the question, after that we will discuss about it, and then we will write true or false. So first question is, the sum of three odd number is even. The sum of three odd number is even. Is it possible the sum of three odd number will be even? Not possible. Why? Just suppose here we have done two odd number sum is even. Okay? Just suppose here our question number second A is three odd number, 3 plus 5 plus 7. So just suppose 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 7 15. Very good, it is odd number. If we are doing 5 plus 9 plus 11, 11 plus 9 20, 20 plus 9 25. After that take any more 21 plus 3 plus 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 21, 29. So what we are seeing, by adding 3 odd numbers, the result what we are getting, it is odd number. It is not even number, right? So what we have seen, by adding 3 odd number, the result is odd number. And our question is what? Our question is saying that by the sum of 3 odd numbers is even. So is this statement true? No, because we have seen that by adding sum of 3 odd numbers, we get odd number only. So first one is false. You can write first false. Now we are moving towards the question number B. The sum of 2 odd number and 1 even number is even. The sum of 2 odd number and 1 even number is even. Right? Just suppose the sum of 2 odd number is even only, right? And we have to do addition of one more even number. So what will happen? Even number plus even number is equal to even number, right? So question number B is saying, by doing the sum of 2 even numbers, by doing the sum of 2 even numbers, 2 odd number and 1 even number, 2 odd number and 1 even number, 2 odd number, 1 plus 3 and 1 even number 4, 1 plus 3, 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Take any of the odd number, 11 plus 13 and plus 12. Okay, so 11 plus 13, 24, 24 plus 12, 36. So you are saying the result is in even number. So our question was the sum of 2 odd numbers and 1 even number. The sum of 2 odd numbers and 1 even number is even. So it is true. What is the answer? Answer is true. Now we are moving towards the question number C. Second C. This was the second B question. Now we are moving towards the second C. What is our second C question? Our second C question is the product of 3 odd number is odd. The product means multiplication. You have to multiply 3 odd number. How many? 3 odd numbers. So 1 plus 3 plus 5. What we have to do? Product of 3 odd numbers. 1 3 is 3, 3 5 is 15. So it is odd number only, right? So now do 7 into 9 into 11. 7 9 is 63 and 63 11 is 63 11 is 696. You can see here 63 11 is so 63 63 696. Sorry, 693, not 96. 693. So it is also what it is? It is also odd number. The question is the product of 3 odd numbers is odd. The product of 3 odd number is odd. It is true. The C option is also true. So as we are doing true or false, we can see the 3 questions we have solved. First one is false, second one is true, third one is true. Now we are moving towards the D one. If an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. See, any even number, just suppose the 14. 14 divided by 2, it is 7. 26 divided by 2, 13. So what we are getting quotient? Quotient we are getting an odd number, right? So if any even number is divided by 2, we are getting quotient as in always odd. So it is true. What is this? True. So our D option is also true. Now we are moving towards the E question. All prime numbers are odd. All prime numbers are odd. Yes, true. Why? Because prime number means a number which is divisible by 1 and itself is called prime number. So 1 and itself, it will be always an odd number only. It will not be even number. Now the next question after E, we are moving towards F. Prime numbers do not have any factors. Prime numbers have factors. It's false. Prime number also have factors 1 and itself, right? So it is false. What is it? False. Why? Because prime number also has its factors 1 and itself. Okay? So it's false. Sum of 2 prime number is always even. Sum of 2 prime number is always, it is also false. You can say which are the 2 first prime numbers? 2 and 3. If you will add 2 and 3, what you will the result get? 5. So here it is written sum of 2 prime number is always even. It's false. It is true. So here you just suppose 2 prime number 2 and 3 you have taken and you have got 5. The question wants to say you that The prime numbers, sum of two prime number is always even. It is odd, so it is false. Got it? Now we are moving towards the H question. H question is 2 is the only even prime number. 100% true. Except to no other even number is prime. Except 2. You can see any even number is composite number except 2. So 2 is the only even prime number. Now the rest two questions are there, I and J. All even numbers are composite number. No, except 2. Yes, all even numbers are not composite number. It is false because 2 is prime number. Right? Got it? Now the last question of this true and false. The product of two even number is always even. Yes, surely. 2 4s are 8, 6 4s are 24. Any two even numbers product will be always even, right? If you are having any doubt related about this even number and odd number product, then you can tell me by multiplying two even number you are getting odd number. It will never happen because the product of two even number is always even, so it is true. So as we have seen true or false, question number 2. Question number first was the addition of two odd number and two even numbers. After that there was a true or false question. We have solved all the true or false question. If you are having doubt related this true or false question, then please drop your doubt into the comment box section so I can understand that my students are facing doubt. So I will solve this doubt into the next video. If you are not having doubt, then you can like this video, you can subscribe this video, you can share this video with your friends. So now we'll move towards the question number 3. If you want to take a screenshot, then please take a screenshot. Otherwise, if you want to write a notebook, you can pause the button and you can write it. First answer is false, second true, third true, fourth D1 is D1 is also false. What was the D1 question? D1 question was, wait for a second, our D1 question, if an even number is divided by 2, the quotient will be always odd, not always odd. If an even number is divided by 2, see only one time, except this 4 divided by 2, we will get the answer 2. This is only the even number, rest any number. 6 will be divided by 2, you will get 3. 8 will be divided by 2, you will get 4. Yes. So means odd and even we are getting both. So this D1 is false. D1 is not a true. So when any even number is divided by 2, we are getting odd and even both. So this will be false. D1 is false. Okay. E1 true. So as we are moving towards the answers, you can see the E1. E1 is also a false. What is the question E1? Just check the question of E. E is all prime numbers are odd. No, 1 is, yes. 2 is also a prime number. So it is all prime numbers are odd except 2, right? So this is also false because 2 is very dangerous, so we should remember. So E is also false. F you can see, F is our false, G is our false, H is our true. What is the answer of H? H is true, I is false and J is true. So you can see all these true or false. If you are having doubt related this true or false, then please drop your doubt. As I have right now only said that how to understand the prime numbers, odd number and composite number. See, two things which is very important which I want to teach you is prime number, odd number, even number and composite number relations. See, prime number means what? A number which is divisible by 1 and itself is called prime number. Any number, just suppose 3. 3 can be divisible only by 1 and 3. 2, it can be divisible 1 and 2. If we talk about the 7, it will be divisible by 1 and 7. See, 2 is the only even prime number. So that's why there was a false. Okay. So now, except 2, no other even number is prime number. Odd number, a number which is not divisible by 2. Even number means which is divisible by 2. And composite number means a number which is having more than 2 or more than 2 factors. As for example, if we talk about 4, so 1, 2 and 4. These 3 are the factors of 4. So if a number has more than 2 factors, then that number is composite number. So we don't have to be confused in this question. As you can see, we have solved our exercise 3.2, question number 1 and 2. I hope all of you have understand. If you are having any doubt, please drop your doubt into the comment box section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends so they can also enjoy it. That's all for today. Thank you very much.